So I did a kind of a torture test, and I kind of put this in the worst kind of spot that you would want to put a humidor. I kept it in my car. Let me ask you a question. How do you know who to trust in a review? It's always a question that we ask ourselves whenever we want to watch a review, and it's always a question I ask myself when making a review. It's always the dilemma. How do you, as a consumer, recognize something as a good review and not the reviewer just being a paid shill? And how do you, as a reviewer, communicate the truth about a certain product without seeming like you're just bought off somehow? No one was ready for this humidor, and still people don't know what to do with it. So Freshbox humidors, are they gimmick? Are they hype? Are they ingenious? Or are they something in between? When this humidor came out, I talked to the owner some, and he was super excited about this product. He explained everything, what it does, how it kind of disrupts the market, what it does that's unique from other humidors on the market, and his enthusiasm was palpable. I genuinely got excited for this product the more he talked about it. We discussed this humidor before it launched. Then launch day came, and then I saw a flood of all these reviewers positively just praising and gushing over this humidor after only having it for like a week. So that brought up a second dilemma here. I wanted to review this product. I wanted to give it a fair review, but I wanted to distance myself from a lot of the other reviews of this product because I didn't want to be lumped in with that kind of category of someone who just mindlessly praises something just because I got it. So I waited a while. I waited a good long while, and some of you actually saw that I got this for review, and you've been asking me questions. When is this review coming out? Today is a day. Today we're going to review Freshbox humidors. And of course, I'm going to give my honest review here. I've waited a long time. I've gotten a good bit of testing out of it. I've kind of done some torture tests out of it as well. And I don't just like to mindlessly praise something. I want to kind of give pros and cons of what I'm reviewing here. But for full disclosure, Freshbox did actually send me 3 humidors here. They didn't have any say in what I say in this review at all. And this is not going to be an overly hyped video. But if you are interested in this, I'll have some affiliate links down below. Those will help support the channel, and I always really appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right, with the rant out of the way, thank you for watching this channel here. I'm Dave, of course, with Beastmade Reviews, and welcome to my second channel here, where I can talk more about stuff I can't talk about on my main channel. And if you like this type of content, feel free to subscribe down below. I think you really like it here. All right, Freshbox. What is it? Who is it for? What does it do? Now, if you watched my previous video that I made a while back on humidors, then you're really aware of what a humidor does. It keeps cigars humidified at a certain temperature and humidity range. It keeps them fresh. It maintains consistency. And in one of my latest videos talking about humidors, one of the humidors that I mentioned was the Cigar Brothers humidor, and that was one that I really liked. And that one is owned by the same people who own Freshbox. Now, Freshbox is a little bit different, though it shares some similarities with the other humidor that Cigar Brothers makes. Freshbox is a kind of entire system that aims at really communicating a lot of the details about cigars. They want to streamline the process, make everything as easy as possible, and kind of almost make like the Keurig or Nescafe of the cigar world. But what's different about it? First, there's several colors to choose from. Now I have 3 here. I have Onyx Gold, Crimson Steel, and a third one that is one of their collector series. Mine here is the Rocky Patel ALR. And one of the best aspects of this system is that it comes with a lot of stuff included, like 3 packs of cigars, and that's an incredible value right away. You get to choose between styles. Do you like classic brands or modern brands? Then you get to choose a tasting profile, either mild, medium, bold, or aromatic or flavored. Now I chose the classic and medium combination, as well as the modern and bold. And of course the Rocky Patel came with the ALR cigars. But each box also comes with a cutter and a lighter. Just a great value overall. The humidors themselves are also really good. These have a great airtight seal. They come with a 60 gram, 69% Boveda pack. They've made the inside with EPP, or expanded polypropylene. It has a similar look and feel to styrofoam, but it's much better. It's more durable. It has better heat and chemical resistance. And I believe it's also food grade. And then they have what they call max flow air channels that just allows the air and humidity to flow around the box on the inside. It stays perfectly humidified for up to a year. There's no maintenance at all. They are very, very lightweight, deceptively lightweight, and especially compared to something like wood, which most humidors are made of, this is just a fraction of the weight. They're waterproof, they're very durable, and they have a lacquered look on the outside, which I think are really beautiful. And if you have more than one, they stack really well as well, which is great for space savings. Now, I wanted to do a little bit more than just a standard overview of this box here, so I did a kind of a torture test, and I kind of put this in the worst kind of spot that you would want to put a humidor. I kept it in my car for a couple of months just to see how well it kept the temperature and the humidity range. I stuck a Govee sensor on the inside that would sync to my phone and give me updates on the temperature and humidity range. Of course, it had a little bit of fluctuation, and it did a great job, especially down here in the South. And I think it did just as good, if not better, than a lot of my wooden humidors. But I did mention that they want to make everything simple and make you a kind of instant connoisseur, and the pod system is really where they did it. And this is the most brilliant part of this, I think. Each box is a 3-pack. And each box has air vents for airflow on the sides. Then on the spine, it has all the information about these cigars at a glance. It has the name, the brand, the size, the origins of the wrapper, binder, and filler, the origin of the factory, and its strength. Then on the back, it has the same info, then a rewards code. And just for reference here, I did not use the codes here, so you can have any of these that you want. First come, first served. Feel free to have a go at these. And fully loaded with Freshboxes, they will hold about 9 to 10 boxes on the inside, or about 30 cigars. All right, what are the pros and the cons of this system? First pro here, great price. It's a great value system proposition. And I think if you're wanting something that is a great humidor like this is an easy suggestion for a lot of people. For one, it comes with everything that you need. The humidor, cigars, cutters, lighters, great. And then the price, I think, is really fair for what you get here, especially all things considered with the whole package that you get. Great price here. 2, just a great humidor in general. This did a great job at maintaining temperature and humidity exactly where I wanted it, especially in the worst possible condition. 3, great materials. This is very durable, very lightweight. It's a great insulator. It holds moisture in. And if it bumps around in my car or gets dinged or knocked around, I don't really feel bad for it. It won't break at all. It's very durable. Next, ingenious pod system. I think the whole pod system with all the information on the spine and on the box, I think that is a great idea to have everything that you want at a glance. If you want something, you know exactly what it is. And if you want to try something, you know exactly what you're getting into. Next, tons of variety. I really like on their website how you can change your colors, the brands that you want, the style that you want, the flavor profile that you want. They have a lot of variety there. Next, big inventory. They actually do have a lot of cigars on their website to choose from, and you can buy extra boxes on there as well. Just a very robust inventory on their website. Lots to choose from. And last pro here is that it does exactly what it's claiming to do. It's a very simple system. It's a very robust humidor. Tons of information on the outside at a glance. I think just overall, the package is just fantastic. All right, now let's get to some of the cons, and I do have some cons here. Some of these might not be too big, but I think there is some room for improvement on some of these issues here. Number 1, it's obviously not as premium feeling as a wooden humidor. And this, I think, will be kind of the main point of contention with a lot of people. It might do the same exact thing technically, but you're not going to get the same feeling as opening up a wooden humidor and that ritual and that smell that you get from a wooden humidor. And that's important. That's not unimportant like some people might want you to think. I think that is just part of the whole process that we all enjoy. Having something that is wood, even if you can get something cheaper, still feels nicer than something that looks like styrofoam. Next goes along with that, and that's no cedar flavor. One of the benefits of having a wooden humidor with Spanish cedar on the inside is that you get that benefit of the Spanish cedar infusing into the cigars just a little bit. It's not a lot, but you do get that there. And you also get that kind of aroma whenever you open the humidor, you get that kind of wooden whiff on the inside. With this, you don't get that at all. You just kind of get a general kind of bland, kind of styrofoam type of smell mixed along with the kind of aroma that you get already in there. It's not bad, of course, but the cedar on the inside of a wooden humidor, I think, is just better. Next, only one size currently. This isn't a huge deal because I think this is a pretty good size for what you get here. But if you look at their other humidors they make from Cigar Brothers has anything from like 2 or 3, just a very small package, all the way up to 80, which is even bigger. This kind of sits somewhere in the middle, and I think this is a good general size. It's a good size for a lot of people, but there's only one size currently, which will be a downside for some people. Next con here, and this is one of my bigger gripes here, is that there's not really a whole bunch of space on the inside if you use the Freshbox pods that come along with it. If you max out the pods, you get about 9 or 10 pods, which is about 30 cigars. That's not a whole lot, especially for this size of humidor. I think you could easily fit twice that amount if you just laid them in there just loose. But if you did that, you kind of lose out on the whole pod system and experience. So it's kind of a trade. Do you want something that's going to hold a lot more for the size, or do you want something with more of the information on the box on the outside? Next is the billboarding and the branding. I kind of wish that they put the billboarding of just the Freshbox logo smaller on all of the boxes. Now I realize that's kind of an advertising thing. They want other people to see it if they maybe bring it out or something, but I just don't like how large it is. In general, I don't like having just a large billboard of a brand on any of my products. I want it either small, maybe in the corner or something, or not there at all. So for me, it's kind of an eyesore. Next point here is that the cigar choices that you choose, whether classic, modern, or bold, whenever you choose those on the website, you get a certain selection of brands that you'll see that you would get. Now, I think those aren't necessarily what you'll actually get when the box comes in, because on a couple of mine, they were actually swapped out. So I don't know if that was an error on their part or if the selections on their website are just placeholders for cigars that you might get, because I was actually looking forward to trying some of the cigars that they had as the actual selection there. And those exact ones that I was looking forward to, they replaced with something else that I wasn't excited for. If they're just placeholders, they need to put that on the website that these are just possible selections of what you might get with that given combo. Or if they're exactly what you're going to get, then they need to kind of make up for the fact that they're swapping it out. Next point here is the information on the pods needs a couple of extra things. I wish they would have things like maybe possible flavor notes. You can have flavor notes that are official notes from that particular company, and this might be something people like or don't like. But I also wish they put a rating of some kind, maybe a popular rating from a magazine or just one of the ratings they publish on these particular websites for their brand. They also don't have an estimated smoke time, which I think would be really helpful information, especially for newbies out there who don't know how long it will take to finish. And this information is really easy to find online, whether through reviews or even manufacturers' websites. And I think putting this on the box would be easy and very informative. I know some of these points here aren't necessarily super important for some people, but these are all things that we are all used to seeing on cigar brands. So I do wish this was on the actual pods themselves. Next are the brand choices. Now, I mentioned they have a bunch of brands on their website, and they do, but they don't have everything that you're looking for. So if you're looking for maybe a particular brand that is a fan favorite, you might not find everything there. So I think there is some room to grow, especially with inventory there. For instance, maybe I'm wrong here, but I don't think I saw anything by Crowned Heads or LFD or Dunbarton. These are all brands that I think are very popular in the community, and I would love to see some more popular brands there. Next are the pod prices. They're a little bit higher than what you would normally pay at an online reseller. Now, I think this comes with a trade again. If you want something that has all the information on there, that has the air vents and everything that you're looking for to fit into the actual Freshbox, I think it's okay to see maybe a slight upcharge there. And I think the prices are pretty competitive as they are, but they are more expensive. And so that is going to turn some people off. They may buy the Humidor as it is and may not come back to the pod system at all. They may just go online and just store loose sticks on the inside of the Humidor. And I totally get that. And while that works, that kind of defeats the purpose of having the Freshbox system at all. You want to kind of have returning customers get the pod system. But I think prices will dictate how many people come back to this. So who is this for? I think the biggest push from Freshbox is that they want you to feel empowered and they want you to have all the knowledge at your fingertips. They want everything to be very simple. And I think they do an excellent job at that. They also seem to distance themselves from beginner or entry-level monikers. And while I understand what they're doing isn't necessarily for beginners, when I look at everything, the entire package of what they're doing, my initial recommendation would be to get this for a beginner. They give you an inexpensive lighter, inexpensive cutter that aren't super great, but they work. They give you an easy system of humidification and an easy humidor setup in general that's very durable. And then they give you the pod system with all the information on your selection of choices of cigars there, with all the information pretty much that you need at your fingertips. Generally, people who are already established and already know what they want maybe don't need this kind of information system. So this would really benefit the most for a beginner. But I think for someone more established who already knows what they want, I don't think this would necessarily benefit them in the same way. Now, anyone would generally appreciate how easy to use this is, how durable it is, but they probably wouldn't use the cutter that often if they have a favorite cutter. They probably wouldn't use the lighter that often if they have a favorite lighter. I think a Keurig comparison is a good one. Though I really like the convenience of a Keurig, how fast it is to brew up a cup of coffee. Sometimes I don't really want the convenience. I want the old school, hard way of making coffee because I think it tastes better. For someone who is just getting into coffee, obviously the Keurig is going to be great for them. But for someone like me who really knows what I want in coffee and the whole experience, the Keurig is only there for a fast solution. And sometimes I am okay with that, but it's not the same thing. Overall, I love this for what it is, and I genuinely think this is an ingenious system. I think this is a great gift idea. This is a great tool for anyone who wants a good humidor in general, and especially one that has a great value. It's a great humidor, and maybe one of the best humidors, especially for beginners. But if you were to give this to a beginner, I think it would absolutely blow their mind. It comes with everything there. It's an easy setup. Tons of information. It's set it and forget it. It really would make them an instant aficionado or connoisseur. The system is ingenious and very cool, informative, and very durable. But for me, it's a situational one. It won't replace wood, and it won't replace my other humidors as well, but it will do one thing really well. If I want something that will sit in the car for a long time, if I want to just have just those kind of emergency selections there, and I know I can rely on something that will resist heat and lock in temperature and humidity at an excellent range, this is exactly that. There's probably 100 other reasons to enjoy this humidor as well, but it's not going to replace the kind of premium experience you get from a wooden humidor. Maybe it doesn't have to. Maybe it can be a both and, but I don't want people to think that this is going to be the best solution for everyone. Overall, Freshbox is excellent, and I can really recommend it, especially if you don't have one and you're looking for one. This has probably the best value on the market, bar none, and it's probably the easiest one to set up, so I can really highly recommend it to someone, especially if you don't have one. Definitely check out Freshbox down below. Thanks again. I'll see you next time. I'm Dave with Beastmade Reviews.